Wake up, wake up. Do not be sleeping on Trias. Now, I know this video will not get a lot of views because there's so many people asleep, completely asleep when it comes to Trias. But I know a lot of my subscribers did get involved with Trias and have got, decent positions so far. This is going to blow people's mind. If you currently own Trias, you're already going to be aware of maybe one or two of these things, but this is massive. And also, if you don't have Trias yet, what are you doing? This is a big one. It's obviously not financial advice, but take a look at this, right? So, first of all, Ambag the guy in charge of Trias, this was massive news. So he's thrilled to announce that yesterday Okta Innovations finalised a strategic partnership with the China Federation of Logistics and Purchasing, the CFLP, a ministry-level federation overseeing the entire supply chain industry in China. Together, we've launched the Intelligent Supply Chain Public Service Platform, which will serve as the central repository for all supply chain data of China on our blockchain network. More news will come. Well, that's massive. Like, if you think about how big the population is of China, you think about how it's one of the fastest, biggest economies in the world, to have all that data running through Trias is insane. It's absolutely insane. Now, I've spoken about all the benefits of Trias in the past, but what we're going to do is have a look back from the year, like a bit of a review on what's going to come up next. And this is important, right? So they obviously, try and keep their community as informed as possible. It was an eventful year, and here's some of Trias's achievements. So 90,000 plus Twitter followers now, 11,000 plus Telegram members, 13,000 plus Discord members, and now 25,120 Trias token holders, 3 CEX exchanges, 125 market exchanges, and 78 ecological corporations. The fresh new website. This is important because I've been saying about this for a while. I think one of the things they needed to do was to bring the website into this new sphere because it looked very dated, but now it looks absolutely fantastic. It looks more about the vision of what Trias were always going for. Now, I'm not going to go through the entire website because you can go back and I've done a few different videos on Trias for you to go and have a little look through, but it's massive and now it starts to look very, very nice. The full circulating supply, everything is already out and it only has 10 million tokens available. And that's all it'll be, which is absolutely phenomenal. Such a scarce project, but it's all out there. It's all out there. So, you got much, much less chance of getting dumped on, in my opinion. Some of the use cases are here. You can run trusted nodes. You can use the exchange ecosystem project token. We know that Trias has got a massive ecosystem, which I'll show you just shortly. Security testing services. You can participate in Trias governance. Become an agent if you want to, which is you can be a regional representative for real world assets, financial services, and conduct real world asset financial lending services and participate, of course, in the ecosystem. The ecosystem is huge. It's listed on obviously Uniswap, PancakeSwap, KuCoin, Gate.io, Mexi, and Bitmart. Now, again, the KuCoin ST tag we'll touch on in a minute as well, because I know people are slightly concerned about that. The ecosystem. So we truly believe that the Trias' success lies in the strength of its rich ecosystems. We shared some exciting results in last month's announcements. Highlights include Triathon. So in 2023, Triathon established 18 partnerships with market-leading projects, including but not limited to DeFi, Hack Labs, Happy, Slowmist, etc. Triathon has been listed on Web3 App Store, Magic Square, and has introduced a dual token economy model, leading to the governance token, Grow token, soon to be launched with community governance and voting functionality. A subscription model based on contract detection functionality will be launched in 2024. Triathon has also achieved significant milestones, including introducing 6 contract detection products in 2023 and successfully identifying 6.8 million contract addresses. So that is part of the Trias ecosystem, which is here. Again, feel free to have like a flick through this if you wish to, but it is all exciting. It's all bullish information from Trias. Next is the Ethereum. So Trias is spearheading the development of the Metaverse ecosystem. So again, it's another box ticked, and again, I'll show you why this is important. Utilizing the BRC20 protocol on Ethereum, the very first inscription of the Trias ecosystem, Beppu, has been launched, with further advancements stated for the upcoming year. I believe there was 2,000 and they've all been snapped up. Now, Ethereum is this, which is like super exciting. Again, rebuild the world you see. You can explore their version of the metaverse, an unprecedented experience, redefine people, space, application in the Web3 context. Now, when you put on your AR glasses, augmented reality, which is another box to tick, we also touch on AI as well. Hit the road, get ready to meet these interesting new kids on the block. So it gives you a bit of an idea of how this is going to look. customize your appearance in the metaverse. You have final say in how you look. Now, again, this is super bullish. A lot of people are going to be going back into the metaverse when things get hectic in the bull run, and Trias is setting itself up to be massively part of this. Set various behavioral actions for your avatar. Drop your virtual avatar anywhere to work and socialize for you, so anywhere in the world. Global virtual worlds built on real world fusion. Again, if you flick through this is an incredible step forward. Very newly launched, and you can have a flick through this yourselves, but everything is programmable, making the virtual world smart. Now imagine watching like the football or whatever you're doing with augmented reality. It's just super bullish. There's another reason to be absolutely ecstatic about Trias's progress. It's going to be an absolute behemoth in the crypto space, in my opinion. So then you've got Testnet, successfully integrated with Polygon's ZK, EVM, and Scroll, a swift, reliable, and scalable layer 2 blockchain. Scroll provides developers on both platforms with a streamlined deployment process for creating scalable and secure dApps. And another significant milestone was the successful support of private transactions for stablecoins in Testnet. This means that Testnet not only enables fast and low-cost private transactions at the financial infrastructure level, but also supports other external financial protocols to easily and seamlessly connect to the Testnet network for private transactions. Our partnership with a prominent Japanese offline payment platform continues progress, and we're eager to disclose more when possible. Again, there'll be a few like NDAs and stuff involved with this kind of thing. But here's Testnet. So this is all, you can go onto the Trias website, click the ecosystem, and you can go onto all these yourselves. As you can see, it's getting used. There's a video you can watch there if you want to learn a bit more about it. But again, you can see multi-chain interoperability. Another box ticked. Interoperability is going to be key. I'm a big holder of Quant. Some of you Chainlink guys out there will be loving that. The ZK rollup, again, this is all going to be very, very interesting. And they're all going to be ticking boxes within that crypto sphere, because we know a lot of these narratives are going to take place. And scalability is obviously massively important. The faster you can scale, the bigger you can get, the more value that will lead to the value of the token. So the Leviathem, which is another one, the Leviathem community is now live, and the imminent launch of its testnet is on the horizon. So that's here. You can check this out. Web 3.0 cloud computing infrastructure. Another box has been ticked. How many boxes can this possibly tick before there is no boxes left to tick? Leviathem is the community defined and operated decentralized serverless computing infrastructure. Now, the more and more things that you see about Trias, the better and better it gets. Again, feel free to come have a little flick through this yourself, because it is, massively important, and you might want to do a bit more of a deeper dive. It had its hackathon in London back in October. There's some information about that. It had a Carbon browser partnership. Trias has partnered with Carbon, a Web3 browser. Trias features are integrated in the dApp store and wallet, and is set to become accessible to over 7+ million users through Carbon browser. Again, another reason to be bullish. Now, on to 2024, Mainnet. So since its inception, Trias has always strived to create a more trustworthy environment for Web3. With the new Mainnet, Trias takes a revolutionary leap forward in its mission to build a trusted ecosystem. Now, the Mainnet is coming. People are very impatient, as we know, especially in the crypto world, but it's on its way. We're thrilled to announce that primary development for Mainnet Phase 1 is completed. With that said, we're waiting for some final confirmations with partners to officially launch it. The plan is implementing features gradually throughout Q1, including creating a wallet address and full token migration. We're well aware that ERC20 holders have been patient and are waiting the mainnet to migrate their tokens. In the meantime, we've ensured that progress is continuously made in providing different avenues for ERC20 holders to trade, such as Bitmart and Uniswap, where volume has recently been increasing smoothly. We will continue to explore more channels while simultaneously expediting the full mainnet launch, and holders will be able to stake their tokens in the very near future. So staking, another thing that ticks another box. Introducing NetX. So NetX is the generation of data-centric internet, shaping the future of AI-driven digital life. Again, AI. It's scalable and privacy-preserving super blockchain network that is fully compatible with all blockchain network applications, Web 2.0 cloud-native applications, opening up the Web 3 world to cloud applications and ushering in the new generation of the internet into the age of intelligence. It anticipates the release of NetX's white paper for January 2024 with comprehensive updates and insights. Now, this is where the KuCoin ST tag comes in. I know a lot of people want to use KuCoin to get it, and I get that. And I know a lot of people are concerned about the ST tag. So the KuCoin ST tag has taken longer to remove than we would have liked. While we have submitted all of the relevant materials, clarifications required, we just have to be slightly more patient as KuCoin handles the matter. I expect this will be fully taken care of very early on in 2024, so we can start off the year without this being a lingering issue, which I know that a lot of Trias holders, do see this as a lingering issue, and maybe puts off potential investors too. So other developments in 2024, some additional goals they'll focus on throughout the year include promoting the mainnet activity and ecosystem growth, encouraging and supporting EVM developers building dApps on Trias mainnet, boosting Trias staking participation, increasing community engagement through more in-depth discussions, AMA spaces, etc. You can actually go on the Trias Twitter page, and there was an AMA, I think it was either yesterday or the day before. Feel free to have a good listen to that. More hackathons and marketing drives to continuously support developers, which is smart, because there was not a lot of point in marketing through the bear market, because you kind of wasted revenue. If you want to ramp up your marketing, you do it when all eyes are on crypto, and that's during the bull phase. This is all just a taste of things to come. I hope this letter gives you some more clarity on the scope of what we've been working on and what we're planning to achieve. Yes, there'll be challenges along the way, but we are confident in our mission to create a revolutionary platform. Stay tuned for more exciting developments from us throughout 2024, when we expect our vision to become a reality. The future is brighter than ever for Trias, signed the Trias team, and I completely agree. And if we look at Trias now, it's at $14.45. Now, we know when Bitcoin had that bit of a drop a couple of days back, Trias held up pretty well, to be fair. On CoinGecko, the circulating supply doesn't give the proper amount. It is all out in circulation, which I think is massive, and it's only got 10 million supply, which is unbelievable. So if we look back, if Trias can go back to its all-time high, which was 31.70 in dollars, it only has to go up 117% more, which is absolutely more than doable. I've said that I think that this coin is going to be at least a 1 billion market cap this year, and hitting $100 per Trias. But if you look at the 5x, we're only 400% away from that, which would make it a $72.81 project. A 10x, $145.63 would make it a $1.5 billion market cap. If we look at the crypto market caps as they are like right now, and we go down to the $1 billion market cap, or 1.5, we'll say for ease of use, it would put it above Algorand. But in my opinion, we could see this go to, is that the 20x1? 20x1 is a $2.9 billion market cap, which would give it a token price of 291. So a 2.9 billion market cap would put it a bit further up the chart, obviously, but you're looking then at replacing Filecoin and making it, coin number 31 by market cap. But I think it can go further than this, and I think the thing I always like Trias as a 3-figure coin, but the more and more things that come out, the more partnerships that are signed, the more bullish you get. So could it go to what you would consider 100x? You're looking at maybe a $15 billion market cap, which would put it 102x would be, and Trias would be worth $1,500 per Trias. Now, that's not beyond the realms of possibility, a $15 billion market cap. I mean, right now, that would put it, I think probably just about edging the top 10. Yeah, so it would go into the top 10. It would take Avalanche's spot in the top 10. Now, that's obviously, I'm not saying it's going to do that, but the more and more potential we see with Trias, the closer these bigger gains can go. Now, I said all along that I was more than happy for Trias to hit $100. Now, that's only 585% away, when it'll make it a $1 billion market cap. I think that's the minimum expectation for 2024. So how high can we go in 2025? Let me know in the comments how high you think Trias can go. Can it still 100x from this point? I think it can, from when I first started speaking about it, which was back in on July the 25th. My first video on the channel was about Trias when the price was $3.30, I believe. I've always been a big fan of Trias. I held some back in 2021 also. Now, as I said before, we're all about ticking the boxes. And in this video, you can watch it yourselves. 5 months ago on this channel, I said about ticking the boxes. Let's just hear what I said. So again, exactly what I said before. Working with the Chinese government, low amount of coins and tokens, and has an AI narrative. Now, it's got all of those things, plus more now. You've got the addition of the metaverse. You've got these new deals that they're striking all the time with China, and it's going to be a big thing. We knew that these things were coming. We spoke about them. A lot of people slept on it. But Trias, for me, is going to be one of the biggest plays and one of the biggest gainers, I imagine, within the crypto space coming into the 2025 bull run. It's established. It knows what it's doing. It's got great leadership, and it's just building and building and building. The ecosystem is going to go through the roof. And as you can see as well, which I'll just quickly show you on the Trias website itself, if you look at the ecosystem, there are still things to come. Let me move myself a bit further down. There are still things to come. So Divinia, you've got large-scale collaborative source code computer. That's coming soon. Is that Behemoth? Behemoth is what I was saying before. AI data privacy solution. Octavius, decentralized function as server. FAAS platform. So there's still things to come. There's still developments to come. Still big exchange listings to come as well. There's got to be big exchange listings because it's only listed on a few exchanges right now. Will we see tier one level exchanges? I don't know, but it all looks super bullish to me. I'm very bullish on Trias. Again, it's not financial advice. You must be able to pick whatever tokens you want to run the bull run with. But I'm certainly having my bag of Trias, and it's going nowhere until my targets are hit. And I think they'll be hit, and not only hit, but probably exceeded far greater than my expectations were back in July. So if you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. If you are a holder of Trias, please let me know what your price predictions are. I think it's fantastic. Subscriber-wise, we're getting so close now. I think we're about 80 away from 3,000. We're going to try and keep crushing it till we hit that 10,000 subscriber mark. So if you can subscribe, please do. Wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, have an amazing day. Have an amazing evening. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.